Yo, what's up, skate world? Thanks a lot for tuning in to this video where I will be reviewing, giving you my honest thoughts on the Twister 110. My name is Victor Hallthorpe. I'm representing Team Rollerblade here as a professional inline and ice speed skater, 2-time Olympian, and just a massive fan of all the fun you can have when you're out skating. So the reason I wanted to review this skate specifically is because since Rollerblade sent that to me, basically every single rest day I've had here in the season, I've been out rolling on these bad boys. I freaking love them for a lot of different reasons. It is simply the most maneuverable skate there is with a maximum of comfort that also allows you to go fast, which, as if you follow me here on the channel, you know that I'm all about the speed of it. However, these skates also make it a very, very comfortable experience. I have a hard time classifying these, whether they're recreational skates, fitness skates, urban skates, speed skates even. So I'll just leave it up to you guys, whatever you want to use them for. But the cool thing is I think they made it as a fitness boot vibe here, but they took all the technology from all the different skating worlds. So we're looking at it, if we start here from the bottom of it, hydrogen wheels, which is what the pros use for speed skating, ILQ9 bearings. Personally, that's what I use for racing professional marathons, world championships. I wore these exact bearings. So the frame itself, extruded aluminum, the stiffness you would need. I do really like they made this camouflage design on it. Obviously that's a personal preference, but I do think it's a pretty sick color design. It's mounted here on a super nice boot. It does have a lot of flexibility up here around the cuff, but it's still very solid, stable, and I do think it gives really good support for how relatively light a skate it is. Now, one thing that I found very, very interesting is that when we look at it here, it sort of has a buckle going from both ends, meaning that this won't really dig into your skin, as from my personal experience is something I have definitely struggled with, especially up here on the lower ones, where the first sessions you simply like bleed because this thing just like kind of digs into your skin. Where having this one as a little cover from the other end definitely solves that. So that's something I definitely like. It's very soft in terms of the cushioning. It comes with the footboard sizer, meaning that you don't have to find the perfect fit, because that sizer, the footboard in it, will allow you to either go half size up, half size down. So no matter if you're taking it a little larger, a little smaller, you will, be able to find a skate that fits you, and it will give you a lot of fun out there, painless fun. Now, one thing I found as a pretty sweet bonus, because I do think this is a lot about the style as well. I obviously think these are pretty sweet looking. They do come with 2 different colors of laces. So they have the black one here, the classic, but they also have one that matches the red as we see it here on the boot. Now, the way I've been testing these personally is simply just by, at first, I was just gonna make one fun video in these where I was gonna explain and find out on my channel 5 different ways, or easy, simple ways to get better at skating. I found out they're super fun skating on, so I just decided to go for a lot of casual skates in these. They're really nice. I just enjoy skating on them. And as you can see here, you can go pretty damn fast on these if you know how to work your skates. And I do think the main key to this is that it allows for so much dorsability. You can move forward in them, backwards in them, but the stiff cuff here still gives you that stability. So if you struggle with knees falling in or just not being able to stand straight on your skates, I do think it's really nice because it has that support here on the sides. So the only way you can move freely is back and forth, obviously to some extent to the sides, but it will hold you in position, which, to be honest, I think is one of the big issues in a lot, especially newer skaters, or that just have not developed the muscular strength to skate on top of the skates, which, if your ankles become your weak link, that can easily lead to injuries or just poor skating technique. Now, when it comes to the price point of these, they are not too bad. They come out at $349.99, which, if you compare them, it's a little more than the Rollerblade skates, but I also think you come with some few extra sweet features here, more stability and a stronger cuff. It's also way cheaper than the BOA Ref. Of course, that one is more if you are really looking to dive into the speed skating. That one is a perfect segue. This one is just if you want good fitness, good fun, good skating. I think it just makes skating more accessible, and I do think this is a really good skate if you're watching this video really just asking, well, how do I start? This thing can basically take you in any direction you then later on decide to go into. It will give you the stability you need to enjoy your skating, but these bad boys can go freaking fast. So I think they're just a fantastic startup or even pro skate. Try them out, they're awesome. I hope this got you hooked on trying out a pair of Twister skates. I do not regret choosing these. I'll be skating on them going forward. They're just some fantastic skates, and honestly, I recommend you to try them out. Also, I do recommend you to subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment if you have any other skates you want my feedback on or you want me to try out. I do really love skating, and it's just fun sharing it with all you guys. I hope to see you for my next video. Over and out.